Good day to the judge of Kksi 2019 and also the watcher from around the world. Today we gonna show you three main points from the Butler service, that is flower arrangement, and then fruit basket of provision, and also luggage storing and unpacking and also packing. For the infinity flower arrangement, the way of using and the way to put it is the same as the other flower arrangement. First, the vase must be based by a wet savanna. The wet savanna is used to drain all the water and neutralize the flower and the grass in the savanna. For the main flower, in here we use a rose. The rose in here we use a pink rose and also a red rose. The pink rose and the red rose we put it in the center of the savanna. Two rows of red in the middle of the pink, and the pink in the middle is spinning in vertical and horizontally ways. And also for the filler flower in here we use a flower that doesn't match the color of the rose. Remember, of a filler flower we must use a flower that not overwhelming the color of the main flowers. And then finally, the most important thing of the flower is the structure. For the structure in here we use a grass. For the grass we use two sides and one on top. And then after all done, you must put it in the room, that is a bedside table. The second flower arrangement is the L-shaped flower arrangement. In here we use the crescent vase. Why? Because it's so elevated that you can look into the face and see, oh, this is the L elevated. Oh yeah. And then after that we can make the main structure. For the main structure, what we must use is first put the grass in the top of the savanna. After we put the grass on the top of the savanna, we use it in the bottom of the savanna. After all done, we use the main flower, that is rose. For the rose, we use red and pink flower as the same as before. We use in the main flower in the main body of the savanna. After that, we use the filler flower. For the filler flower, we use as I mentioned before too. But in here, we use a different technique and different elevated form of flowers. After all done, we use it in the bathroom. For the bathroom, we elevated the content and the ambience of the bathroom. We spread out the flower to make the fragrance of the bathroom more fragrancer, more smeller, and have a nice smell of flowers. After we already made two flower arrangements, we now must provide a fruit basket. For the fruit basket, in here we use Nusantara fruit like sour fruit, apple, mango. And for the little touch, we use a yellow flower to freshen up the basket. In here, the fruit is fresh and delicacy. And now is the time when the guests is come and go to their rooms. In here, the butler must have a smart thinking. This is the right time when the butler must ask the guests what is their preference, what is their likes, what is the thing that they doesn't like. This is the right choice if you want to ask them. But remember, if you want to ask them, you must ask in politely and a good manner. Now is the time for unpacking the guest luggage and store it to the wardrobe. In here, you must ask the guests what is their preference. If they like to be fold, then fold it. If they like to be hang it. You must follow their command. Do not initiate your own mind. It will destroy your works. After that, if you already been commanded by the guests, you must follow it. You must put it in the wardrobe so tidy as you can. After that, close the wardrobe, lock it, and make sure that all the luggage in the wardrobe is being very tidy and very coordinated. In here now is the packing time. For the packing, you must use the hand glove to keep the hygiene of your hand. To make contact with the clothes, you must first be careful Do not destroy or corrupt the clothes. After that, you must put it in the luggage. Handle over the luggage slowly, easily, do not corrupt it. After that, after all done, you must cover the bottom size of the luggage and the upper side of the luggage with a bed towel. Remember, with a bed towel, you can soften it, but you must correct it. You must slip the bed towel in the luggage until it's tight enough to cover the clothes in the luggage. Cover the inside of the luggage with a bed towel. Remember to close it back. After you close the luggage, check the condition of the luggage. Is it proper? Is it prior? Is it well to be used by the guests? After that all done, you can bring it to the guests and deliver it with a smile to the guests. Now is the time when the guest is checked out. When the guests check out, please remember to ask them what is the experience of their stays. If they have a complaint or if they have a compliment, please keep a note. This will make your performance higher than ever. This experience will keep you higher, further and faster. You will learn from any guest, anytime and anywhere.